Hello everyone, this is Milan from Hypermedia, and in today's video I want to talk about lead generation, and not just the typical sense, but basically how to make better lead generation decisions and how to create better leads, because I did it for myself, but my results wasn't quite there where it should be and where I want it to be. So the thing was that I started to think about it. How can I improve my lead generation, offers, my lead generation, my overall package of lead generation? So we are going to go through all the things you should know about lead generation and what components inside of a lead generation and what things you should be looking at in a lead generation offer and in a lead generation campaign, which is a separate components which you need to improve in your lead generation. Basically, I probably said a lot of times lead generation. So the thing was that my offer wasn't compelling enough, but we are going to get to it. So first of all, what is lead generation? Lead generation mostly consists of email, collecting emails, and okay, there are a lot of leads, so we are not going to get into that kind of rabbit hole, because that's going to be a whole another video about what is a lead. But right now we are just going to get into what is lead generation and how you can improve it. So first of all, lead generation campaign, the objective is a targeted people, basically like every other advertisement. However, with lead generation, this will be at least a little bit more crucial than with a normal campaign, because in lead generation you can have higher quality leads and lower quality leads. Okay, so if you convert much more higher quality leads to your funnel, then you're probably more likely to buy higher ticket item. Okay, but if you have a lower ticket item, it doesn't matter how high quality your leads are, relatively, because they are not have to pay thousands of dollars. They not have to be reassured by phone call, by any kind of means. But the thing is, you can use this knowledge to target the right people in terms of your high quality or low quality or what kind of leads you want. But the problem is, then you can ask, why don't everybody target high quality leads? And that's all. For first of all, there is numerous reasons, but the biggest one is the high quality leads are usually much more expensive, and a lot of people can't afford to target those $20, $50, $100 quality leads. Cost per lead $100, for example, and your product costs 50. That's not going to cut it anytime soon. So yeah, you have to target lower quality leads. But then when you are getting greater and greater at lead generation and getting greater and greater, better actually, in your other steps along the way, you will just can lower this price, and you can afford for yourself to say that, okay, I'm going to go after a higher quality lead because I can afford it myself, because I'm having like a 1 to 20 ratio or more on lead generation, and I can afford to get it up, and maybe your price should be go up later on, but that's not our video's topic. So that's it. In terms of the target customer, the second thing you should look at is the second thing you should look at is the advertisement. In terms of the advertisement, you have to look at two things: the video, it should be compelling enough to get people to your landing page, and the second one is what type of advertisement you use, the type of advertisement and where you use it, because if you know your target customer, you have to know where they are, and if you know where they are, you can use the platform are they, basically. Okay, so it's pretty fucking simple. In terms of video, also you have to have a compelling video, because if you have a good video, Facebook, and not just Facebook, all social media platform will push it more because they want people to stay more in their site. And if your video is great and people are watching it through all the way through and staying in it for 3 minutes, let's say, then yeah, why the fuck they didn't don't push it, because that's 3 minutes time spent on their platform. So yeah, basically that's it. This is why you should make a great video. But what is a great video? Great video is a compelling video which it will depend on the industry, but the thing is that in terms of video, you have to make something that is going to show your strength, but it's not going to feel like a hard sell. And most importantly, we will talk about this in a later chapter. Lead generation is about mostly getting people into your funnel, because yeah, that's a lead, but it's not about sales. So you have to have some kind of offer, and this is what you should provide in your video, and this is what you should promote in your video. So here comes our offer, which is basically actually not the offer, because I wanted to talk about the landing page first. So the landing page is also a pretty crucial and critical step of great sales, not sales funnel, sorry, lead generation campaign, because if you don't have a great landing page, they will not buy your offer. But if you have a great landing page, you can get as many leads as possible. And how to achieve a great landing page? So a great landing page can be achieved various ways, but the main important thing is testing. That's the most important tool and thing I can give you, because every niche and every industry is different. Landing pages are kind of similar, so you can have a lot of templates on ClickFunnels or any kind of platforms like that. You can have a lot of templates which you can use and get really great results. But to tailor it to your brand, that's going to take a lot of time, and that's going to be taking a lot of traffic. This is why you should do your advertisement good. Because if you have a lot of traffic, then you can really experiment and test with your landing page and get the most optimized landing page overall. Also, as more traffic gets to your landing page, the advertisement, which is basically retargeting, can get into the mix, thrown into the mix as well, which we talked about it previous videos. Retargeting is the best thing you can do if you know what you're doing. Yeah, so landing page, right now the offer. So the pricing of the offer, let's start with that. The pricing of the offer should be free or really fucking low, especially if you are selling higher ticket, then maybe you can get away with like a small ticket item, low ticket item, but I would advise to don't do that. So basically give out free, something that is okay. So what should be your offer be? Because the pricing is okay, free, or something that is really obvious to do to the people. So the thing is that a great offer should be something that is solve the problem, but not the whole problem. Okay, so let's say you are dealing with weight loss problems and you wanna lose weight, because that's a big fucking problem. So you wanna lose weight, but you are selling weight loss coach or 12-week plan, or I don't fucking know, something along those lines. And in your offer, you will sell them a cookbook or recipe book or something like that, which is a half solution, because they get the recipes and they can do it for themselves, but basically, but they won't do it because they did not do from this point on. So then you can upsell them your real product. This is why the offer is so crucial, because it's going to be solving one problem for them, but not the whole, but not solving the big problem, the weight loss problem. They will solve the problem that they are eating shit food, so they will eat better food, but it will not solve the problem of they cannot adhere to a diet, they cannot train well, they cannot count their calories, they cannot count their macros, they cannot optimize their diet to their fats, to their carbohydrates, to all that kind of stuff. They cannot do that for themselves. You just give them a few recipes. Okay, so basically that's what a great offer is. So, as we talked about it, this is, I think, the greatest lead generation campaign you can do. The thing is that these are just components. So you have to, when your landing page, your lead generation page is not performing as good as it should, then you should be doing these things and dissect them to by enemies. Basically, the thing is that you should dissect this as much as possible and look at all the things that we talked about here and make the decision what is wrong with these components. So basically, if you are getting the high quality leads, but your advertisement is great because FBA is pushing it, your landing page is great, then you can look into your offer. Something is wrong with your offer. It's not solving any problems. It's not compelling enough, because an offer has to be like bomb offer. So actually it has to be something that is going to be I cannot miss that. Something that is irresistible, basically. Okay, so go and break down your lead generation campaigns and let's see what is wrong with your lead generation campaign, if anything is wrong. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day, guys.